95 WIIL Rock Daily Rewind.
This is not actually on your weekend plans. I could never see you doing something like this. Right. You have not reached the creepy in this.
Yeah, I don't know me.
No, I don't.
The real creepy ones are very good at hiding it.
True. True. That is true.
You at least expect what I do on the weekends.
This man even says, though, that he's greatly embarrassed by what he's done. So
he's not letting his freak flag fly.
He really isn't. A man in Greece, he was convicted of disturbing his neighbors by repeatedly sneaking into their properties to smell.
Yeah. I'm going to sniff your shoes.
It is shoes.
Is it really?
You would think it was like underwear.
I was looking for something with an aroma, and underwear is the obvious answer.
Yeah.
So I went with shoes.
You went with shoes. It's shoes.
And now I have a kindred spirit.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Where is he at?
He's in Greece.
I'm moving to Greece.
He added that he had no intention of breaking the law or harming anybody.
No,
and
I just want to smell the shoes. Trick or treat, smell your feet. It's your socks I'd like to eat. Yeah, socks. You got any pasta in the house? We'll cut the socks up, put it on a little pasta. You don't have any pasta? What the hell's wrong with you? Socks. So he's a shoe sniffer.
He's a shoe sniffer.
Why don't you just smell your own shoes? Or do you get off on it's other people's shoes?
So
I don't get that. I'm not like I like things. I wouldn't call them fetishes, but I have things that I
like to smell.
No, I like girls dressed in leather, and I like looking at a lady in boots. I do. I mean, it's hot, you know?
Right. But sniffing them is where you.
No, but I that to me makes a little more sense than sniffing shoes.
Shoes, yeah.
But I don't judge. I mean, whatever you're into, but don't break into people's houses. Go up to people on the street. No, I don't know where you.
I don't know.
And maybe it's they don't know. Maybe that's what turns him on.
Well, and it was never one person in particular. Like when he went into the house, he smelled the whole family's shoes.
It's just any stranger's family shoes.
Family shoes.
These shoes are too soft. These shoes are too hard. These shoes are just right. Yeah. Hey, Tom, I found a pair. Come on in. I was like, oh, yeah. Anyway, all right. And he's in jail. Not for the shoe sniffing, but for the breaking in of the shoe sniffing. If he could do it without the breaking in, or yeah.
Well, you could go to a shoe store, right?
They're clean. Shoes are too clean. I need dirty shoes. I want you to run a marathon. And right when you pull your foot out, I'm sticking my nose in it.
Oh, you could go to one of those playground areas.
Yeah, I'm not allowed within 100 yards of a playground. That's an unrelated shoe incident.
95 WIIL Rock Daily Rewind.
Alcohol was a factor. Alcohol was a factor.
So the beginning of the story is the obvious. A guy got kicked out of a bar in Georgia because he was refused more alcohol. He started pushing the DJ before.
Oh, jeez.
He was removed, but it was the cops' interaction with the man afterwards as to why he was behaving so inappropriately. So he was wearing a red and white striped shirt, and he was complaining to police
that he's Waldo?
He was being harassed.
Everybody's calling me Waldo. Y'all don't know I ain't no Waldo. It's just a shirt I own. Sons of bitches. I ain't Waldo. Yeah, I'm wearing a stocking cap and it's charged. It's 80 degrees. I was wearing a stocking. Yes, I have very, very big rimmed black glasses. I understand. And a dopey look on my... Yes. I was standing over there kind of behind something, so it was hard for people to see me other than my white striped shirt. Come to think of it, I look exactly like Waldo. You win. Congratulations. Buy me a drink. Case dismissed. Your Honor. Why are you handcuffing me? Where's Waldo? He's in the back of the cop car trying to get out of the handcuffs. You sons of bitches, I'm Waldo. Oh, boy. Don't make me call my friend the Cat in the Hat. He is going to F you up. And scene. And that's a scene I called Drunk Waldo.
Yep.
They hooked him up and took him in?
Pretty much, yeah.
Where's Waldo? We know he's in cell 36B. underneath Grimace? I don't know, some huge guy in a purple shirt. He wants us to call him Grimace. He's doing Waldo.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
We're all unique individuals, right? Some of us may be a little bit more unique than others.
Thanks.
Doctors in the UK announced the second ever recorded case of. Yeah. I want to know if you know what this means.
Second ever recorded case of
triphalia.
Triphalia. It's a guy with 3 penises.
That's when a man has not 1, not 2, but 3 units below the belt.
I got to tell you, 1 has been a problem. So it has led me astray many times into horrific situations.
They only found out about it after the guy died.
Yeah.
So he died.
He didn't tell anybody?
He didn't know. He had
didn't
no
know he had
idea. He had donated his body to science, but not because of the triple wiener thing.
Okay.
Only one of them was normal.
Yeah.
The other 2 were internal, so you couldn't actually see them, and they weren't functional.
Okay.
So yeah, they don't think that he ever even knew that the 2 other appendages existed.
You know who I feel bad for?
Who?
The 2 other appendages. You didn't get to take them out and trot them around, not even once, right?
He's like, hello, what about me in here?
When I found out how my special purpose worked,
Yeah.
I didn't leave my room for like a year.
Yeah, right. Imagine if you had 3 of them.
I'd still be in there. My dad would still be knocking at the door going, "What the hell's going on in there? What the hell are you doing? You've been in there for 4 decades. Get your ass out here. What is going on?"
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
Would this creep you out? A woman posted it on TikTok, and she's advising people to do this with their tags for privacy reasons, but maybe the creepiest way a guy could hit on you.
I'm sitting there on my layover and I get this text. "Hi, Kristen." That's not even my name. "I saw you and thought you were so beautiful, so I had to find a way to talk to you. I saw your number on your luggage tag and decided to text you. I promise this isn't as weird as it seems. Give a guy a chance. If he wanted to talk to me so badly, why didn't he come up and talk to me like a normal human being?" I have no idea who this guy is, and I'm also extra weirded out because I have my address on my luggage tag, so he could potentially know where I live now.
You don't go creeping somebody's luggage tag and
But
call them.
what if the guy is like smoking hot?
All right.
It depends. All of this is always it depends.
I saw a video with that Taylor Tomlinson, and she was talking with a musician friend or a comedian friend. And so she's doing a show now on, I don't know, CBS or whatever, late night show. So as a comedian, you don't have coworkers. You don't have to have human resources.
Right.
Have the sexual harassment training
that I passed with flying colors
somehow, yet still violate on a daily basis.
Okay.
But she hasn't had to. And so their response to, if a guy says, "Hey, maybe we blah blah blah," and he's a coworker. Their question was, "Well, what does he look like?"
Exactly.
It's like, you're saying this is inappropriate.
So inappropriate.
Unless he's desirable.
So creepy unless he's desirable.
Unless he's hot.
Yeah.
So you have to judge if you're going to creep on somebody like this.
Make sure you're a 9 or a 10.
You have to be a 9 or a 10, or do you just have to be like, if they're a 3, can you be a 5?
No, that's creepy.
You have to be a 9 or a 10.
Yeah.
You have to be Bradley Cooper in order to take somebody's phone number off their luggage tag and send them a text.
Exactly. So a warning to all the other 8 and blowers.
If you're an 8 or a blower,
blower.
Take my number. 262. Are you writing this down?
Does it matter
if you're
they're
an
an 8 or below?
No, not at all.
Yeah, okay.
As long as there's not headlights or something. I don't.
Does that transfer
Well,
one head to the other?
I don't know, but I that's not as like you with your scabies. It's a hard pass. It really is because of your scabies.
Stop! Don't talk about that.
Oh, sorry.
I do not have scabies.
So with women, you have to be if you're gonna creep on somebody and use their phone number from their luggage tag, you have to be a 9 or a 10.
Yep.
If you're a guy and it's a lady doing the same thing, creeping on you from your luggage tag, just don't have head lice. We have different scales.
bar.
Men and women have
Low
different
bar.
scales. Hi, Tom. I saw your luggage tag. I got your number. I just text back, do you have lice? No?
I'm getting a new couch.
I'll meet you in the lactation station here at the airport.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
There's a lot of true crime fans out there,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, it's a big thing now.
People who like horror and mysteries.
Yeah.
A lot of people believe that they have what it takes to crack a real life case.
All right.
All hands on deck here.
I got
Are
you.
you ready?
Yeah.
Up in Canada.
Okay.
Have you seen this?
I didn't even know they had crime there. All right.
Well, it's not so much a crime, but there are unidentified white blobs that have been washing ashore on the beaches.
I'm going to let you investigate that. I'm busy that day.
It's been happening
White
for
blobs are not on my list of things to investigate.
over a month now.
No.
Environmental authorities don't know what it is, which is pretty odd.
Then stay away from it.
It's pretty odd.
But like they've tested it and looked at it and whatever, and they can't figure out what it is.
Yes, and they're waiting for other tests to come back.
Sure.
But they range in size from like small coins up to dinner plates. I mean, we're talking. It's kind of like.
What do you mean? Oh, between small coins and dinner plates. So it could be a quarter, might be a plate.
Yeah, kind of like.
All right.
So just think of different.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Kind of like what?
Well, you got to use those different terms to like talk about the size of nipples.
Oh. So you believe these to be severed whale nipples? I don't know what they're washing ashore. You think they're nipples? That's your guesses. Leah's in the nipple camp on this one. Who thinks it's nipples? Raise your hand. All right, one lady. You think it's white nipples? Might be a whale nipple, could be a sturgeon nipple. We don't know. It's just all sea creature nipples. White nipple. You're going with nipples. All right. Is there a picture? I don't want to see.
Yeah, there's a picture.
Let me see.
All right, let me unplug all of my things.
All right.
Oh, there's also an odor that goes along with
Does it smell like nipple? And what does nipple smell like? I don't know. How many times can we say nipple in this bit?
the smell of vegetable oil.
It smells like vegetable oil, and it's a blob, and it in no way looks like a nipple of any type.
It could be the stuff that comes out of a nipple.
It's whale's milk. It's whale's milk. It's blobs of solidified whale's milk. That's what you're going with. Are you now no longer in Camp Nipple? Now you're in whale milk camp? Is that what it is?
I was just saying. I wasn't saying that it was a nipple. I was
Might
saying
be
that
nipples,
that's...
might be whale's milk. All right. Well, best of luck. I hope you win. Is there a trophy or something? It's a nipple. Who said that? One girl. Hey, miss, come up to the front. You get the first place trophy. Congratulations. There's whales out there going, what the hell's happening with all my nipples? Where did my nipples go? I watched ashore. Really? Yeah, Canadians got them. Don't worry, they're nice. I'll give them back. And one lady's got a trophy.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.